Hello everybody, welcome. Now I'd like to talk about this beautiful automatic watch, which is the Orient Triton. This is my favorite automatic watch I have. I also have the Seiko SKX and the Citizen NY0040, but the Triton is really my favorite. And I like to share the reasons for that. Okay, first let's talk about the outside of the watch. No, first let's talk about the price. I bought this for 330 euros from Amazon. And I bought also the SKX for the same price. But you will see just how much better the Orient is. So, okay, the outside. It's got a sapphire crystal. It's got nice applied indices. You see, it's beautiful. It's got a power reserve indicator, which is very, very useful, especially if you have more than one automatic watches. And it's got a nice 120 click bezel. The lume is also very nice. I cannot demonstrate it now, but the lume is just as good as it's on the SKX. So the lume on the Orient Triton is really equally good as it is on the Seikos. Okay, what else? Nice Orient logo, I like it. It's got signed crown, rear lugholes. I also like the case. I mean, the finishing is overall good. I've been using it for more than a year, so it's not perfectly shiny, but I like the finishing and everything. And I also like the bracelet. It's got 4 micro adjustment holes, which is very good. Pin and collar system, which doesn't bother me. And the case back. Very nice embossed Orient logo there. And another great advantage of this watch, it's not only a certified diver watch, but it's also actually made in Japan. You see there, made in Japan. So not only the movement is made in Japan, as it's the case with most Seikos. So most Seikos, it's like only the movement is made in Japan and the watch itself is made and assembled in somewhere else. But the Orient Triton is actually made in Japan, the entire watch, not just the movement. So it's a real made in Japan watch with sapphire crystal. Rear lugholes, signed crown, and the movement is very nice because it's a real modern movement. The movement of the Orient has got hacking and hand winding, which is just so useful. I don't really care about hacking, although it's nice to have. Hacking is nice, but hand winding is very, very useful. And also hand winding in combination with the power reserve indicator is very useful. Because first of all, you always know how much you have to wind it up. And the other reason is if you have more than one automatic watches, you don't wear them all the time. I can always see when it's running low and then I can wind it up. And I can keep it easily running even when I don't wear it. So overall, it's a very, very nice watch, especially for the price. I mean, compared to the SKX, the Orient is just so much better. Don't get me wrong, I like the SKX and I just cannot sell it. I have these 3 automatic watches and it's too many for me. Because I like to actually wear my watches, but 3 automatics are just too many. And I've been trying to find reasons to sell the SKX, but I just can't. I just look at the SKX with the Jubilee bracelet and I'm just like, no, I cannot sell it. Especially now that it's discontinued. Okay. Let's have a look at the Orient on the wrist, but first wristwatch check. I'm wearing the G-Shock GD 350. Okay, Let's put it on the wrist. So the very nice thing about the Orient is that it's quite dressy. It's not just a real big sturdy dive watch, but it's great also for desk diving. It's great as a dress watch. Actually, this is my dress watch, my office watch. And I also like the size of it. I like that it's big, like a tank. You know, it could even be a weapon maybe, or a hammer. It's just so big and built like a tank. And just a quick comparison with the Citizen. Both of these are like quite dressy because of the applied indices, but you see the dial of the Citizen, you see this deep black glossy dial. It's just so beautiful. I wish the Orient had the same deep black glossy dial. The Orient would look even nicer then. As far as size goes, the biggest is the Orient, the SKX is smaller, and the Citizen is even smaller. Yeah, great dive watches, but if you can get the Orient Triton, especially around 330 euros or something like that, I would say between 300 and 400, I think it's a great value. Very, very nice, beautiful watch. Yeah, accuracy always varies, but for me it's 5 seconds a day slow if I wear it, and 5 seconds a day fast if I don't wear it. So it's something like that. And the other thing about this one is that it's only got a date window, which I like, because if it runs out of juice and I pick it up and I have to set it up, like I don't have to worry about the day, unlike with the Seiko and the Citizen. With the Orient I just have to set the time and the date. And the other thing I like about it is that it's got all the hour markers. Unlike with the Seiko, you see the hour marker at 3 o'clock is missing because it's the day and date window is there, but the Orient keeps the hour marker next to the date window, which I like. Okay, so maybe one minor complaint about the Orient: the minute hand could be longer. I wish it was longer, but that's a really minor complaint. Yeah, that's it. Great watch. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.